process, so it's not like something we haven't done before.
Okay, so just to make sure, don't mention anything about the multiplayer. Are we mentioning anything about the bank or the wallet?
Yeah.
We're on right now.
Oh, oh shoot.
Here, I'll text you.
Sorry, I didn't realize we were.
Sorry. When you hear the music.
I don't hear music.
You don't hear.
No, on our end.
Oh. I thought you guys were on the live stream.
Oh, not yet. I didn't know we were started.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I hear it in my headphones, so I always feel like you guys can hear the music. So I feel like I'm disrupting you guys because I feel like you guys can hear it too.
What'd you do to your wrist?
Oh, I have a metal plate in my wrist, so sometimes my arthritis kind of acts up. I had Kenbox, so they had to shrink. They had to basically break my bone, pull a piece out, shrink it, and then put a metal plate in.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, what did they shrink? Your bone?
This bone, I believe.
How do you shrink a bone?
They break it, they take a piece of the bone out, and then shrink it.
Oh.
Mhm.
Ouch.
Yeah. Because the bones in my wrist, they were dying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I have a zombie bone in my wrist now.
That's kind of cool though, like you're always part zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you'll tend to find weird things about me. The more you know me, the more you'll find out I'm really, really weird.
You have many secrets.
Yep. Alright, you guys ready to go live? Well,
Yep.
alright, we are up.
All right. Happy Sunday, everyone. This is the week before we go live.
Yay!
Couldn't be more stressed out, but so I know last stream we talked about how we're going to access the abstract a little bit and about the website. We had some hang-ups on the website, and we really wanted to make sure that the user interface was really polished before we went live. So we waited until today to talk about it, and then we're actually going to go live with the website tomorrow. So anybody that's watching today, we're also going to announce this on Twitter and all of our channels, but tomorrow we're going to make the website live. Anybody that's and I guess also we're going to email everyone who's on our waiting list to tell them to head over to the new website, objectiverealityvr.com, make the account, and then from there we're going to slowly start onboarding everybody. You're going to go, once you have your account on the website, you're going to have access to the members area. There's going to be a forum where we're going to give a in detail explanation with a video on how to access the space, how to use the application, and then an area where we can have some communication back and forth. If there's any issues, you'll be able to respond and send help tickets and things like that. So again, website goes live tomorrow. Some of the functionality is not going to be there until our launch date. We want to allow you to get on the website, create your account now. That way, you're ready when when we go live on the 1st. So So on the 1st, we'll make all of the content live, so you can book your experiences, so you can get into the arcade. So so we're getting there. We're almost there. One thing that it might behoove you to kind of research a little bit if you're unfamiliar. We're still waiting for Meta, Facebook to accept our application on their native store within the headset. So the way that you're going to have to download the abstract today is called SideQuest. So for anyone who's unfamiliar, it's a really simple process. We're going to have some tutorials on how to access this this program called SideQuest, but you'll just download the project through SideQuest. So I guess moving on to what's going to be available at launch. You know, as we discussed, we've got the apartment system that we've showcased a little bit. We're going to show some more pictures here in a few minutes. We've got the VR arcade, and we've got the VR escape rooms. So you're going to be able to hang out in this social hangout space, and then you're going to be able to book your time in the VR arcade, or you're going to be able to book your time in the escape rooms. That's going to be all functional. You know, knock on wood, it's going to be 100% functional. Now, I guess let's put a little disclaimer out there that we are a small team. There's going to be some kind of glitch that happens. I'm sure of it. So just be patient with us. We'll fix everything as quickly as it comes up. But again, there's going to be a way to submit tickets and share that information on our website, and we encourage everyone to share with us any issues that you're having. But with that, let's show some pictures from this the apartments that we were talking about. So first thing we're looking at here is the little plaque that we wanted to put into all of our WeFunder investors' apartments. And this is just going to be a way to showcase that you supported us when we were starting. And you're going to be able to have a little gratitude plaque in your apartment that shows that, you know, you invested through WeFunder, and showing our appreciation a little bit. Along with the apartments themselves, they're going to be a little different, a little nicer, a little more put together, I suppose, than
Elegant.
some of them. Elegant. There you go. So everyone's going to have their plaque. And just kind of panning around the space. Maybe Alyssa and Francis, you could talk about this a little bit as we continue to...
Alyssa's more the creative mind in this, so...
Yeah, let's go. So this monitor here, this was something that I thought was pretty clever. It's like a hologram. It doesn't really translate in the pictures. But when you're in the space, that's going to be like a see-through panel, which I thought was a really, really cool idea. I like that.
Yep. And then there's a shelf that you can probably put trophies or
Yeah, that's a trophy
any
shelf.
NFTs. Yep.
Yeah, I forgot I was on mute.
Oh, you were on mute.
I was like sitting here talking. But yeah, this is like the whole funded apartment. So everyone who like was supporting us and everything gets this specialized apartment for them. You get the skylight so you can kind of look out into the world. You get your plaque, and then it's also like we're working on the aquarium, so eventually you guys will get a little aquarium in there. But yeah, again, as Colin said, we are a small team, so kind of like what you look at now is what you get in the beginning. We do plan on adding more stuff, making it more personalizable. This apartment here is just anyone who comes in and signs up will get one of these apartments. So it's a little smaller, a little cozy, and again, you'll eventually be able to customize it, and we do want to add in like different layouts, so you get to pick different color schemes, different assets you can add in, but all that will come with time.
Exactly. And the fish tank you just mentioned is pretty cool. There's going to be actual fish swimming around.
Yeah, I have a little robot fish in there that's gonna kind of like swim around. I wanted to kind of like do like a little like play dead trick where it just kind of floats and then gets up and starts swimming around again.
So yeah, it's like Alyssa said, we're a small team. These are early stage development stuff, so it's going to get a lot more polished and a lot cooler with time. I guess that being said, all of our early investors were always going to have a special place in our hearts and our thought process with the space. So you're always going to have, your apartment will grow and look nicer as time goes on. So very cool. I like the kind of sleek, futuristic look to the places too. It's very cool. Very cool. So, while we continue the live stream, I thought it'd be cool to play some video reels of what the space looks like. Just, while we're talking, you guys can kind of see the space again. And,
I'll go ahead and do that now.
yeah. Yeah, these are videos that we've shared in the past, but we just wanted to showcase the space again. As this week progresses, we're gonna start showing some live play videos from the space, and like I said, release that video on how to access the space so you guys can get a better understanding of how that's going to work. And once we do go live, I intend to invite some of you guys that have the app downloaded to get on a stream with us and just talk about your experiences and tell us what you like, what you don't like, what we can change. So, just kind of be looking for those messages from us as we get further into launch here. There's also going to be a bug report. I forgot to mention this earlier, but we're gonna have that on our website in the forums where you can report any glitches or bugs that you encounter. And we do want to diligently work through those and make sure that we give you guys the best possible experience. So we have some really interesting partnerships coming up, and we haven't, I guess, other than Evergrow, which again, Evergrow is going to be the native currency within the space. The wallet and the NFT marketplace are in the space, or sorry, the bank is in the space. We have all of the 3D modeling work done for the locations of these different Evergrow projects. We're at this point, we're just waiting for that integration. So unfortunately, I think we're not going to have the wallet integrated at launch. Sam and I have been in conversation. It should be really soon after launch that Evergrow is able to get that integrated. But again, that's still in. Always has been and will continue to be that Evergrow is the native currency to the space, and that's how you're going to access the crypto, is through that wallet. So, but again, we have some other really interesting partnerships coming up. We're going to make a formal announcement this week, I believe, but there's a sports memorabilia company that actually just had a really interesting article on what was it, Yahoo Finance?
Fox Business, but
Fox.
yeah, we won't leak anything yet.
Yeah, we don't want to leak anything just yet, but they're a really impressive new company in the sports memorabilia sector, and really excited to get this integrated. But that is coming up in September. Actually, we're going to start the process of getting that put into the space, and it'll be the first and hopefully first in a long line of partners in the space But it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. So we've got that. We've also got a game developer that we've been talking to as well that is looking to integrate a game directly into the world, along with us. You know, we're gonna be doing the same thing. But again, we encourage anyone who's watching who is game developers or content creators or what have you to reach out. We're always interested to have other people create content and help us expand this space. But very, very cool partnership. And then also, Darren and I had a meeting with NVIDIA earlier this week, and we're moving forward with that partnership and talking more about how we are gonna be launched within their, or not launched within their ecosystem. We're gonna launch, and they're gonna be able to help us with marketing and things like that. So very cool partnerships, and it's cool to see other people in this industry, seeing our project and excited to see it come to life. So it's it gives us a lot of motivation. And then lastly, I kind of wanted to touch on the future plans. This is something that we've been really focused on as we move through launch here, is where does this product go? What are we going to do with the abstract more than just have this really cool social space where people can play PC VR games? And something that I don't know we've really touched on much, but we do have a roadmap to be a commercial B2B solution for the VR arcade industry, for these pop-up event companies and things like that. And the space is really designed well for that sort of business model as well. And so, with the abstract, someone who wanted to have, say, an on-demand event business could purchase the Oculus Quest headsets and, using the abstract, launch these PC VR escape rooms and content and this really high quality stuff on location with nothing more than those standalone headsets and a 5G router. So again, we've had some companies reach out that were interested and wanted to hear more about how we could deploy that on a commercial level, and again, that's something that we are definitely focused on and moving into October, November, December. We plan on marketing more and getting the word out more about that. So just wanted to kind of share with you guys that is on our horizon. It's definitely something we've been thinking about. We've also got the potential military contracts that we've been working on. Should be hearing back about that here pretty soon, Darren. Hopefully, knock on wood.
Yep. Cross your fingers.
Yeah. So, and we've, it's clear to us that there is a place for this platform and the solution we're providing within this new frontier of cloud computing and metaverse. It's exciting to see this space grow and seeing our place in it. More than just being on the Quest headset is really what we wanted to focus on. What is there that we can look forward to growing into as we expand and become a bigger company. But that was about all I had tonight, guys. What were you guys thinking? Did we have anything else we wanted to cover?
I guess on the future plans part, I just wanted to reiterate that even though we're approaching the B2B part of it, which we got a lot of interest from, I think we're approaching it in a way that is customer focused. So all of the things that we're developing are for improving the customer experience. So you'll see that through the partnerships that we land.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Being that this has started as a commercial or a consumer model business where we're trying to give the at-home gamer a really fun experience. But you're right. It is that all of these business endeavors we're potentially undertaking are going to benefit you at home just as much as the customer or the commercial customer. But yeah, definitely. That was a good catch.
Mhm.
And I guess also we've got this new game that should be launching shortly after the abstract comes out, the Cyber Paintball. We don't have any videos to show on that yet, unfortunately, but it's coming together. It's gonna be really cool. There's it's paintball. You've got one team versus the other team, and then what we've done that I think is pretty cool is you're going to be able to drive like vehicles around and without giving too much away yet, but it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty fun. So, also I spoke with Click Games last week, and we're still going to go forward with the first tournament being a Coffin Rot VR tournament. We don't have a date for that yet. We want to get through onboarding everyone and getting everybody on the platform. But as soon as we're confident that the space is functioning correctly, we'll announce that tournament. And again, it'll be the first tournament in the abstract. It'll be the first tournament to pay out crypto in the form of EGC. So a lot of excitement around that. But that you can look forward to that here shortly. I guess kind of last little note. We've got WeFunder is ending September 9th, and for anyone who has yet to confirm their investment, you've got a little more time yet to do that. We've got quite a few, I believe, that have yet to click the confirm button on there. You're going to get an email from WeFunder to do that as well at the end of the campaign. But again, we just encourage you to go over there and confirm those investments. And anybody who has yet to back the project, you still have some time to do that as well. And every little bit helps. Like we said, we're a small team, but we're trying to do something really, really special here. And I couldn't be more proud of our team here. They've really stepped up, and we've been able to create something really cool. So we appreciate everyone who's invested, and please do continue to help us out and head over there and confirm those investments. And that was it, guys. So unless anybody else had anything.
Just thank you all for all the support you've given us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't be where we are today without you guys, for sure. It means the world. It really does. So all right. Well, with that, happy Sunday, and we'll see you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.